One of the bayonets that you have there, the Czechoslovakian one,
Okay.
the VC whatever, and $50 for
To post videos and stuff?
Smile, you on it now because you walked into a different interaction, so it's still rolling. If you want to really get into old school, you should start, should spinning the 1200s,
Yeah, I know.
Boy, I told myself I'm not buying any more antique vintage pieces, but it's been probably 7-8 years since I seen one, so... Hey guys, Pete over here. So I am super excited we're gonna start this video because this is an unusual item. Ryan, what do you think I'm gonna look like? I received the email a couple weeks back that somebody's sending me a Funko Pop of me. I wonder what Funko Pop came up with that, it's gonna look like me. I'm actually excited and terrified at the same time. I even didn't know that you can do that,
I saw an advertisement on the other day and it seemed like they came out pretty good. I mean,
it says, look, you are one of one. So it's like a custom. There are millions of ways to create a pop, but only one of you. Look how they pack it. So it's not, damaged.
yeah.
I feel sorry for everybody who's dealing with the Funko Pop market though, because that market is completely tanked now. Pretty good. Where's the, thank God there's no bolt spot though. This is funny. So I'm holding.
On camera, you can't see that side.
I'm holding bunch of money and a laptop, and all this nice gray beard, glasses. It's kind of cute. Well, thank you so much, Craigslist Hunter. That's pretty cool. One of one. That's gonna go in my case. I never thought I would see anything like this. That's so funny. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's get into today's video. What is this, Ruby? Are you making your own cereal? Look at this, guys. So she keeps dropping her pellets into water and she makes this soup and then she tries to eat that.
The new dish that you got her looks like a cereal bowl. So
Yeah,
now
it does.
just more and more it looks like
Like a
trick cereal.
Yeah, I know. Why are you screaming? Why are you screaming? Look at you. Look at you. What a life. What a life. You
Little
got.
jacket to show you.
Man, that's stiff.
Stiff.
That's how they used to make
Yeah,
them.
and look,
you know?
it's got blanket like a flannel line. This is for the pistol. If you put your hand here,
You can get
reach
it.
your holster. This is a motorcycle jacket for the Audubon police. Got the shoulder boards.
So what era? Like,
70s, 80s.
okay.
That's the police patch that was on here.
Oh, I can see it. Yeah, it was right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's good leather, not that the crappy leather for the East German that I showed you. Crappy.
Yeah, that's different for sure.
And it's a wearable jacket. It's not, beat up. The only bad spot is this here a little bit.
Yeah, you see it where the tag was, I think.
Yeah, and all the buttons are removable. It's a cool jacket.
I wonder what these were for.
To remove them to have it clean and stuff. I guess. I don't know why. Have shank
Maybe.
buttons.
Yeah.
And these are the back part of the shank. See?
On both sides like
Yeah.
that. Okay.
And it's cheap.
Cheap?
Cheap.
So like $20?
50. You can sell it for 100 any day of the week. And it's good leather.
All right, let me think about this. What else? What else you got?
This is really interesting.
Okay.
I got a grouping from World War I and World War II veteran, the same guy.
Okay. So he was in both wars
In both
himself?
wars.
Wow, okay.
Because I met his daughter.
Gotcha. Okay.
I detailed her house for sale so she could sell it.
Uh-huh.
And I said, do you have any military stuff? And she goes, yeah. So she gave me all this.
Really? That's from his American Legion thing.
Yeah. This is all his American Legion Japanese stuff. Jap bullets. All his. This is a pocket knife he took, and the Marine Corps watch. I'm including there.
And this is like a little compass or
That's a
something in
compass.
there, yeah.
All this was carried in the Pacific by him. This is the most rarest. This is a 40 men or 2 horses or 2 mules thing on a train. That old saying.
Yeah.
That's real from World War One.
Wow. That is pretty cool.
And this is him with this hat on. These are his IDs, pictures, the book, some landing pictures original, and an arrest picture of Tokyo Rose.
That's that hat?
That's that hat.
Wow.
That's a World War One veterans, and this is a World War II veterans.
So what these stand for?
Each year of the convention or whatever they had, the meetings. Got a little mothing there, but that's the same hat.
I don't think so.
It has to be. That's a World War One veterans hat.
There's something else on here. Well, maybe another pin that it got missing or something.
But the
See?
pins are there, all the little pins and.
Okay.
No, it's the same hat.
Yeah,
It's the same
yeah,
hat
you're right.
because-
40-8.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And look at the year. Year I was born.
Nine-
50 more bucks. Big more bucks. Huh? Let's try and make 50
For the
more
convention after
Right,
World War
right.
One, you know.
1952.
bucks.
Yeah.
It's got a little mud hots.
Yeah, no,
but-
Stuff I'd be bad.
And this one's pretty cool too. Got a World War II
Marine
Marine
Corps.
Corps badge, and that's his World War II veterans.
I mean,
The
it's
main
cool.
thing here
is-
is it's a watch. You know.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like a lot of stuff is here after the war. You
Yeah,
know
no,
what
I
mean?
realize that. I realize
Um,
that. I'm thinking.
I don't know. I don't know what the price would be on everything.
I have no
here.
idea
it's,
either.
It's one of those deals that it's
I mean, it's interesting stuff.
got an RNA tag here.
All that came together. Yeah. And
This
the
is like a truck driver
Yeah,
social
he,
club.
yeah.
So he was part of some kind of club. So a little bit of mix of everything here. Windy City, Speed, Lean,
I don't know what.
Wrecking Crew. Who knows what? Yeah.
Huh? Nope. My buddy
But the
was
coolest
there.
thing is that these.
So here's one more pin.
Yeah.
Well, they technically
I can't
only
even
like
read
one
that.
person.
I don't even-
Safety award for something.
Yeah.
They're really
I
not.
don't know. You tell me.
You know, I mean,
I'll do you a
it's not
good
like they
price
know
on
better, you know? Yeah, usually
What is a good
maybe
price?
2 people,
Okay.
you know.
One of the bayonets that you have there, the Czechoslovakian one,
Birds are
Okay.
a little different
the
than
VC
the average
whatever,
guy, you know?
Mhm.
and 50 bucks for the whole thing.
Australian rock probably.
Yeah, so they're not as well
Ah.
domesticated.
Yeah, 75 on that and you want 50
And
on
I'll
top.
throw this in. You said you like sports.
Yeah,
know if
but
those
these
are-
but these guys are not true, you know.
Yeah.
These are the what do you call them? The,
The-
brothers,
The Cocoa Puff, I think there was a Cocoa Puff cards that came.
not Ringling brothers, they're what's the Harlem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Globetrotters or whatever you call
Oh,
them.
the,
yeah.
The Harlem Globetrotter.
Yeah, yeah. Ah man, I think we are too far apart on this.
Far-
I'll trade you for it, but I don't want to put any money on top of it. I don't. I don't think this is big money here.
How about the jacket?
That's including the jacket.
No, I can't.
I know you said 50 bucks on it. I said 20. I don't think I would want to be in this jacket more than like 30 bucks, man. I'm sorry. And so then like 30 and then maybe 40 for this. So that's what I'm asking 75 on that.
Okay, that'll work.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I always work your
I
way
try
most
to
of the
bring
time.
kind of cool stuff. I
This
still
time-
got a lot of stuff in the basement, so we'll be seeing each other.
So,
But you know,
all right. So trade for the bayonet works then. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Let me get the keys, get that out.
so it's a bayonet and what?
Huh?
Just for the bayonet?
Straight flip for the bayonet.
No money.
No money. I don't think this is a big money here.
I mean, it's interesting, but
It, yeah, but interesting doesn't pay the bills.
yeah, I know.
I to be honest with you, when I put all this out, and I gotta keep it together because
Yeah.
it has to stay together.
Yeah,
because
no,
it makes sense
yeah,
that
of
way.
course.
Maybe I'll get 50, 60 bucks out of this. I don't think I'm gonna get anything else. So, not huge money. And this jacket, probably gonna go online with it.
You
don't-
might do good online.
I
with
think I will do better online than I would do
it.
here.
And you
know?
can't do any cash with the bayonet.
I can't, man. I'm sorry. Not on this deal. There's just not enough meat on the bone here to. I'm kind of doing an even swap here, not really making any money. You know what I mean? So you think about this. If you don't feel it's
No,
it's
no,
good
we always can talk, Peter. You know. Okay, you have a sword in there that's a fake Luftwaffe sword for $30. Would you throw in that and it will be good for my nephew? The fake one.
The white one?
This one.
Yeah.
That's Czechoslovakian, right, Peter?
Czechoslovakian, and I'll tell you what. I don't think. So I had 3 of them,
Right.
and the other 2
We're different, right?
were a little bit different. They looked like they were actually used.
Right.
This,
It's
I don't
like mint.
think. Look at it. Still has that paper
Yeah.
that they put
Yeah,
on
with
before
the
you
Cosmoline and
before you actually install
right.
it. So
and it's a black braid.
it's got that original still grease
Yeah.
on it, never cleaned up. So I don't
Right.
think this was ever.
Issued.
Well,
It's got the
it was
Czechoslovakian.
it was probably issued,
But
but never
used.
nobody ever did
Used
anything
it,
with
yeah.
it. You know.
It's pretty cool bayonet.
So yeah, between those 2, we got a deal, man.
You got it.
Appreciate
You need to do any paperwork? or-
No cash exchange. We're
No,
good.
okay.
Okay.
And hope you sell this.
70s, you thinking, right? The era.
70s or early 80s.
or early 80s.
Autobahn Polizei.
Okay.
The lowest rank, like a patrolman.
Yeah, like a patrolman.
You know,
yeah, and
so-
got that badge in there.
Yeah,
so,
and
I
then
mean-
and you emphasize the pocket for the gun.
all right, my friend.
Okay, thank you, Peter.
I'm gonna
I'll
keep
see-
this box for
Yeah,
this,
yeah,
okay?
of course. And keep these things. Some kid
all right.
might like them.
Okay.
Okay.
Appreciate
you take care, okay?
Take care, man.
Thanks.
So I'm being a pain in the ass, but
Pain in the
I
ass.
need 50 more bucks for rent, so let's see if we can do 50 on these.
What are these?
So this is a oscilloscope, 2-channel oscilloscope, and then this is a starting indicator. Yeah, honestly, I'll be back on Wednesday to buy them both for you. So
How much you need? 50 bucks?
Or those two, like the Aurora Mall.
That's fine. I'll do that for you. But remember, they do go on the
I
floor.
know, that's fine.
They do sell. You know what I mean?
Yep, no, I get it.
So
Always have like really good
okay.
deals.
I'm just
But,
gonna.
I mean, I, you know,
I'm gonna
I gotta
add
pay
them.
rent, you know, so.
Yeah.
Oh, cool, man.
No, it's tough on everybody, man.
It's got a hood,
Everything's
it's great.
expensive.
It just like just get paid twice a month, so it's like this was just a long one.
But it's not.
Do you still go by Craigslist on YouTube?
These are actually the older ones.
You still post videos and stuff?
Smile, you on it now because you walked into a different interaction, so it's still rolling.
It's not.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You got it. Are you guys giving up on DJing?
No, I actually just went and got this today. So, giving up before I even started. So,
What's the story with it?
I just went and picked this up from Plainfield or Deerfield or wherever, way down south, near Joliet.
Okay.
I was expecting these to be different. I thought they were the newer ones where you can just plug it into the laptop, plug in USB and go. But these are the older model where you just put in physical CDs
Right.
and play it through there. So
Yep.
it's not something that I'm interested in.
So what you're looking for? I think I just put it
I
out there
saw
on
the
the
2-channel
floor.
back
You
there,
know.
yeah. I had just gotten a 2-channel last week.
Yeah.
And then I saw this on Facebook Marketplace, so I was like, oh, this is an easy snap.
Okay. So listen, I gotta do research on these. I don't know what they bring right now.
Right.
So if you guys want to give me a couple minutes, I'll look these up and
Yeah.
and see what I can do for you on those.
I appreciate it.
So if you want to roam around for a minute, you know.
Yeah.
Now, were you even able to test this to make sure
We
anything
plugged
runs?
it in and tested it.
Okay.
And it worked fine. It's just not something that I am interested in using.
Okay.
It's a little bit too old school for me, man.
Well, if you want to really get into old school, you should start, you know,
With know.
should spinning the 1200s, you know?
Yeah, I know. Have to walk around with a box of records with me everywhere I go instead of a USB stick.
Yeah, I know, that's how it was back in the day.
Yeah.
But you know, guys who did mainly short gigs, one box was just enough to walk into the club to have enough, you know, with you. Now, if you were spinning in a club as a resident, different story. You know, you had cases and cases everywhere. So, I mean, what are you thinking? I mean, what do you want to get out of this? I don't know what you paid, but
So I paid $800 for everything. So I know it's a little bit more than what it's fetching online right now.
You want to do cash or card?
I don't know what exactly the mixer itself is catching online right now, but I know these are going for like
couple hundred bucks.
couple hundred bucks,
Yeah.
$200 tops. So if I could get half of what I paid for it, I'd be happy.
So mixer is like 400, 475.
It's not bad.
There's some like for 252,
Right.
but
I would
most
assume
of them,
it's-
300, 325 I see too, but most of them right around 400 bucks.
Yeah. And then for the turntables themselves, what are those, like 200 a piece?
200 a piece roughly.
Yeah.
But here's the tricky thing. It is older. It's not easy to sell. So when you're taking a beating, I wouldn't want to be in it more than like 300 bucks, all of it. Throw it maybe on Facebook Marketplace, man.
Yeah,
and,
but
and
that's the thing is I don't want to put it up there and then have it sit for a year or two. No, and I don't.
that's the
you don't
thing,
wanna
that's
have to do
older
the same
stuff,
thing
you
either.
know?
Right, right.
so here's the tricky part. If I buy it from you, put it here in the shop, and if I put like 500 bucks on it, it will sell. It will sell relatively quickly.
Right.
That's why I'm coming in at 3. You know what I mean? So it's totally your call. I really don't want to be any higher
Right.
than
I
300 bucks. So
understand it, man.
it's you got to make a decision. You know, I mean, you're taking a beating. If you paid 800 bucks for this, I'm sorry, man.
No, yeah, I know. I got robbed, man. I'm sure he's nice and happy, but you know, I'll take it, man.
You want to do it?
Yeah, why not? It takes it off of my hands, so I don't have it sitting around
All right.
collecting dust. Somebody can
Need
get
your
better use
ID, I'll
out of
write
it.
you up.
Yes, sir. You get any wheeze coming through the shop, man?
We do.
Occasionally?
We do.
Yeah.
I don't have anything right now.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we had a crazy bundle of Wii that everything that came out with the system came with it.
Really?
Like every bit of thing that you can use on a Wii was winning. It was kind of, and the guy had original boxes for everything too. So it was kind of like mind blowing. Yeah, that sold almost instantly.
Or Otto? We sold Otto.
Auto sold.
I'm not too sure about how old
As soon as we gave him a name,
Mars
he was
is.
gone.
I thought he was.
They named him
there
Marley.
So I could take a picture
But he's
with
like
him.
picked himself so much. He has
We're
like
debating
feathers on him,
We're
really.
debating on Philip and Otto.
like-
or Otto.
Seeing how what they
I mean, he
actually
came here
supposed to
just to
look
see
like
the
is
otter.
surprising.
I'm so sorry. Otto is in New York now. He
You're
took a
breaking-
trip.
You're breaking my heart.
He
Pete.
took a trip.
Hi, honey. Come in.
Right, if I can get your autograph there.
Yes, sir. Yeah. It's like our shop dog at work.
All right, man. 1, 2, 300 bucks, okay?
Appreciate you, man.
Thanks, guys.
All right, thank
you very much.
Mhm.
All right, listen. I had our little interaction recorded here
Yep.
for the YouTube channel. Are you okay me using that footage?
We watch you almost every day,
Okay,
man.
I appreciate it. Thank
I
you.
didn't realize.
So this is supposed to be like a real kind of weight thing that you used to
Yeah.
use on a little
At a
scales,
scale.
right?
Yeah, I mean that's what it looks like to me. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
and being just a now little paperweight, you know.
Yeah.
So
I like that it says
I was gonna say this
18,
is kind of the
65 on it.
so what do you think about this? Are you gonna keep this for yourself or are you gonna flip this?
I think
Are you gonna part it out?
It'll be a
add on
mix.
this,
Mix?
this character here,
Okay.
Sonic,
Yeah.
Mario.
Well, I'm glad
I mean,
you're
'cause
buying it,
some
you
of
know, but
some of these things I'm not interested in, but they're like this. I'll put in my collection. I think that looks pretty cool.
yeah. What do you think that watch is worth?
30
I,
bucks.
that's it?
I think.
Yeah,
It's. I mean, an Accutron. I mean, it's just. I think it's.
yeah.
You know, unless it's I missed something on it, but.
I mean, it says that it's
it
like,
says Bulova on the back. but
Yeah,
it said- okay, so it is a Bulova Accutron. Okay. Maybe it's better than that. don't know.
I really didn't look into it, you know. I mean, I wanted to keep everything as it was together, you know, but
I mean, I think it displays nice, like
Yeah.
this, that Cub Scout knife
Yeah.
doesn't feel like it goes with the collection, but I'll keep some of the pins and things like that.
Well, I kept everything the way he brought it. You know, I didn't
Yep.
separate anything. So
Yeah.
you
I
know.
like it. It's a cool little collection.
My biggest thing is that this is matching the photo
That's
that
cool.
he's on. You know,
Are these pins on there, or are they permanent?
they're all, you can
Oh,
take
they're
them all
pins,
off.
okay.
Yeah, you can
Alright.
take them all off. I don't know why one is sitting so far away.
Does it look like that?
No
some more were
pin, there's
taken
no
off?
pins. There's no holes in here. Like
Oh, not here. Here there are, but
there's a couple. Maybe there was something else sitting in
Yeah.
between. You know,
it's a neat collection though.
very cool.
Maybe you should put the hat on.
Huh? I'm not a Marine. I can't.
Well,
You know.
this one isn't.
So no.
But that one's a 3X, you said?
Yeah, so these are, I mean, these are super cool, but it seems like they're all super big sizes.
So these are 2XL.
Bred for exchange. This one is 3XL. Doesn't look like, does this look 3XL? Look at, against me. Is that 3XL? Not really.
What size are you?
I usually will.
2X?
No, extra large. That's all I
Yeah,
wear.
that definitely doesn't look like a 3X then.
It looks like maybe double XL.
Because
at the
this is
most.
2X.
Yeah, that is big though. You know?
I don't know, I picked up 2 of the ones that you just held there. I picked up 4 of these.
Oh, these are the jackets.
I think these are awesome.
Oh, these are cool. Semper Fidelis like that on the back. Look at that. It's all embroidered. Like fresh from the factory. You could smell just came off the line.
It's something that, you know, I could see myself wearing, but I wouldn't want to wear it because I'm not a Marine, you know what I mean?
That's the thing. But, you know, if you want to... Oh, that's big.
But it's a nice looking jacket though.
Yeah, yeah. Are they all like 3XLs, those?
I
But
I
it's
don't
so
remember
cool.
because I bought them actually.
So is this like... This is what the material is. This like a denim, but it's different?
It's similar to like Carhartt jacket.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
I know.
say once a
That's
Marine, always a Marine, and that's who should be wearing it,
So
you know?
everything is 2X except for that sweater. I think that
Okay.
Honey's laying on now. Or
So how much we're gonna be asking for this? Because I'm sure people will ask.
yeah,
People will ask. This is all bred for exchange, so it's official.
kind of blindsided me there because I've had a couple days off here now. So
Yeah, okay.
I will have to get back to him on that.
Cut! So we figure out what we got here. So we got 4 of these jackets. Ruby! We got 4 of these jackets, and these are all 2XL. So these, we're gonna be asking $100 a pop. We got 1 sweatshirt, which is actually a bigger size. This is 3XL. That's gonna be $30. And then we got two sweaters. She's going nuts over there.
Let me go get her.
This is 2XL. Got 2 sweaters like that, and these are gonna be $40. So these are all gonna be listed on CraigslistHunter.net. If you guys are interested, stop by my site, and you can grab yourself a nice, nice Marine sweater. What do you think? This was 60s or 50s? I think it's 50s actually, late 50s maybe.
Maybe.
But-
I was born in '49, and I'm the youngest of my family. So my oldest sister is 80. See, she would have been 6 years.
So she was probably like 10 years old, let's
It
say
would-
in mid 60s. Oh, 50s,
50s.
50s.
It's probably
So that's 50s, yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm finding a couple of them, nothing sold. Here's one somebody's listing for $85 and one for $100.
Okay.
But nothing sold. It is unique, it is different.
Yeah. And it's got the box,
Yeah,
even though it's cruddy.
Yeah, the box
fact,
is
the fact that it's a
super rough,
it's
but
a triangular box. That's
yeah, but it's here, right?
That's correct. I mean, I appreciate you looking up.
It seems like all the pieces are here too.
Yeah.
I mean, a little bit of rust, but that's kind of, you know, I mean, what can we expect? 70 years old, you know what I mean? I mean, you expect that to be like that. What do you want to get out of it? I honestly don't know what I will get for it.
Can you give me 30?
I think that's fair.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
Just
You
ba-
have a bug based on that, but it's
based
not
on
selling.
that.
You know what I mean?
I know, but we don't know. You could also look on what has sold. And
Well, I did, and nothing is. So I got it's got to be at the right price point, and I think $50-$60 is probably the right price. It is a plus that you have a box, which is super rough, but it's here. So I do need your ID. I'll write it up. It is a cool piece. Boy, I told myself I'm not buying any more antique vintage pieces, but it's been probably 7-8 years since I seen one. So
Okay.
for the right price, you know, I'll buy it.
I hope you can sell it for 100.
Me too, to be honest with you. But I looking at what's out there, it doesn't seem like they're bringing that much. But
So do you put your stuff on eBay too? Is that?
I will. First, it's gonna go here for a little bit. Sits here, and then after a couple months, if I don't get any bites in here, then we'll move it online for bigger audience. You know. So, all right, here's 30 for you, sir.
I can go out to eat. My wife.
There you go.
Thank you.
Have a good one. Take care.
Guess we're not in Kansas anymore.
Huh?
Guess we're not in Kansas anymore.
Well, there's instruction.
How old is this thing? What's this from?
50s.
Wow.
So it's like 70 years old now. Yeah.
Hello.
Well, see if you can figure this out. If not, then we'll put it back in and leave it the way it is.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Cześć, wuju. Where's the switch on this? And you can see running in there. So. Want it?
Yeah. How much cash?
How much cash? I mean, I don't have a whole lot of room. $40, you know. So, okay.
You count in my pocket or
Yeah. What do you got in the other pocket?
nothing?
Nothing. So a great question came in that we started discussing, me and Ryan here a little bit. On the last video, somebody asked if you would have had to tell what 5 good profitable items that you should go after in this downturn economy, what would be? And it's very hard to give anybody that kind of pointer. Go after this. Because each market is different, each area in a country is different. The way you source is different. The way we source, right? I mean, stuff comes into me. What I sell in a shop, it might be different what you sell online. So there's a lot of variables. And we got in on a topic, what's really like trending now. Like for years, you always have some kind of TV show that something is trending, right? You had Stranger Things, and all of a sudden, you know, somebody's looking for walkie-talkie from 1986.
Trading post, I can help you.
Or music, you know, from 80s is getting popular because everybody's listening to cassette tapes, and you know, that's trending. Not much is trending right now. It's hard to point you guys or resellers into right direction at the moment. I mean, obviously, it's if you're gonna have, you know, iPhone 15 with, you know, 1 terabyte memory, and if you price it correctly, that's gonna sell for you instantly. But how much money you have to spend on that? You know, you're gonna buy a phone for $600 to sell it for $7 because the market dictates that. It's very hard to find things like that instantly will sell, you know. Like for us, very well, we sell knives here. Like it's a #1 product selling in a shop. But now I notice that knives that I have priced over $50-$60 are not moving. The knives that are moving are $20 knives, $25 knives. Even if you look online right now, if you go on eBay and you type in hunting knife, you're gonna have, you know, 100,000 results, and the sell-through rate is gonna be incredible on those two, very close to 100% sell-through rate. But all these knives I'm seeing are like under $20. Yeah, here and there, occasionally, every couple hundred, you'll see a knife that's sold for more, but most of them are like $19.99, $15.50, you know, $24.99. So it's very hard. So Ryan is pricing out a bunch of knives here that came in, and all of this stuff It's plastic.
Like those two seem like, you know, would be a lot easier to get seriously injured by. This is not sharp, but those are very sharp.
This is very sharp, okay?
Yeah.
All the way around is sharp. And pretty stiff, and so...
But I'm wondering, like, who buys them and...
What's the purpose,
why,
right?
like,
Why?
They don't seem like they're even legal, because...
You can go through a metal detector with these with ease, right? It
Yeah.
will not detect, and you have a sharp... I mean, you can literally do some serious damage with this. I mean, this is a 5-inch blade, super sharp, thick enough plastic.
Yeah.
I mean, you can kill somebody with this. And then this is like heavy duty. This is like, you know, that's scary actually to think about it, you know. Now, obviously, if you're going on a plane, you put this in your carry-on, you know, it goes through a scanner, they're gonna see it.
Yeah.
Right? But if you're just going, you're walking into a courtroom through just a regular metal detector, this is not being detected, for
Yeah.
sure.
Which is why I'm questioning why
I mean,
it's
this
even
is-
legal to manufacture.
Yeah, I know. This is crazy. And we got what, $5 on them, because you can't really ask more, because
No,
that's
they're
plastic
you know.
little toys, you know. Wow. All right, guys, it's that time. Postcards. Little explanation again every few videos what these are all about, because I constantly get those questions. Why do I show off postcards at the end of every video? So you are entering a contest to stay at my cabin that is being built up north in Door County. It's kind of halfway through project. Hopefully will be done by midsummer. So these getting every one of them getting a number, and I'm dropping those numbers in a big bottle that we're gonna draw somebody to stay at my cabin for a week. So here we go. 551, 552, 553, 554, 555, 556, very creative one, 557, 558, 559, and 560. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.